Okay, so this video goes with the more formally recorded video and shows about filling in the affidavit. So first of all, I filled this in as if it were me. So I, Richard, and Diane, and there's our address. We're, funnily enough, sharing the same address. Make oath and say as follows: desire that a licence may be granted. The particulars are true to the best of our knowledge, information and belief. That there's no legal impediment of kindred or affinity, no proceedings in a court, not minors. Signed at the bottom, both of us signed. Sworn before me this day, so that's the date they do the swearing and they come to see you, signed by the surrogate. And then you need to begin to fill in the schedule. So first of all, the name of the parish and the church. So it's St John's Workington is our parish. Proposed date of the marriage, let's pretend it's today. And the name and address of the officiating minister, which you can see there at the bottom. Then turn over the page and same again. So you want the man's full name and the woman's full name there at the top, there and there. And then their addresses there, their parishes, and that's where you'll probably need to check a church near you because they won't know. Their nationality, their date of birth. Their status, so when Diane and I got married, we were both single. You just want one tick for the man and one tick for the woman, and that's all. Then we move on to the qualifying connection, and you're familiar with those, but for Diane and me, it was that Diane's had been to this church when she was at home before she left to go to college, and you put in the date there, so from to. And then habitual attendance by a parent, and again from to. And then don't forget the couple sign at the bottom there and there. When they have completed the affidavit, they then make the oath. And here is the oath. So the Bible was at the ready, and right hand on the Bible. And then I, Richard David Pratt, swear by Almighty God that this is my name and handwriting. And you point them to the affidavit. Yeah, that's our name and handwriting. Name and handwriting. And that the contents, that's all this information, of this my affidavit are true. And that the contents of this my affidavit are true. Most people are not familiar with the word affidavit, so they stumble over that. I always put the words in front of them so they can say it. And if they really get stuck, I make them say it after me as well. If they're reluctant to make a Christian oath, which I've not ever had, then they can solemnly, sincerely and truly declare and affirm. But I've never had that. Then we come to the licence. So here is a copy of a licence signed by, this is a photocopy, of course, signed by Laura. So you would fill in the name Richard of ... and Diane of ... Whereas it's been represented to us that you desire to proceed to the holy estate of matrimony, we therefore, to the extent that your intent that your marriage may be lawfully solemnised in the parish church of St John Workington, without the publication of bans, etc., between 8 in the forenoon and 6 in the afternoon. And you'll remember that's to make sure that there's no coercion, so it's the hours of daylight. Given under the seal of our Consistory Court of Carlisle, and this is the 30th, I would put that in writing, day of September 2020, and then you sign as a surrogate at the bottom. And that's the licence completed. So there's the licence, there's the affidavit, and there's the oaths. Thank you and good luck.